Everybody, today is another Spark D Keeping It Real morning show, and the topic of today is going to be child support. The reason why I'm hitting this topic is because I can. I don't like nobody telling me nothing if they ain't been through it themselves. So everything that I'm giving y'all is real game. It came from my life experiences and people close and near and dear to me. So I have been exposed to it or experienced it myself. And I'm going to start by telling a little piece of my story, and then I'm going to tell y'all how I feel about it. My story was I had an issue with one of my kids' father passed away, and my children ended up with my mom, and then I inherited $32,000 of child support debt. God intervened, and my mother stood up, but I had all my checks, my money, about half of, because it was two children, about half of every check was going straight out of I didn't even get to see that money. So I understand, fellas or ladies that's on child support, because this can go both ways too. I done lived it. I'm living proof. But $30,000 I was delivered from. So $32,000. Let me be specific. $32,000 I was delivered from. They got a good chunk of my life now, ain't? But brothers, I feel you. Baby mamas, baby daddies too, because some of y'all ignorant and childish too, and these women got other kids to raise, and you can take care of that child, but you want to put this woman on child support. Child support is for people who don't attend to their child, who don't even acknowledge that they even have a child, and you chasing this person for years, to sending them pictures, doing everything in your power. Then child support is now becoming effective because you neglected my child, which is also your child, and I didn't make her by myself. But if that person is bonding a relationship with your child, that relationship bond worth way more than money. Now, you men and women that discuss me, this is going to y'all. Do not use child support or that baby as a weapon to control nobody. Stop. I don't have no respect for y'all. I love you, but I don't have no respect for you. Because that, you going to say, oh, he don't want to be with me, I'm going to put him on child support. What? Oh, he don't want to have sex with me no more, I'm going to put him on child support. There should be a charge for that. There should be entrapment, or it should be a charge for that. Because one, a person finances might be off, and people go through stuff, and they want to spend time with their child, but they can't afford that child support. The world is rough. It's rough. You need 2 and 3 incomes to just make it, but you want me to take care of both households. You got to be understanding. If he can't, he can't. If he can, I'm sure he will. Or he or she, I'm sure they will. But people do hit rough points in their life. Stop doing that. Don't use that child as a pawn to control nobody. That's just sick. You sick. Your mind's sick. I done ran in 3 minutes that quick. It don't even feel like I said nothing, but I hope I said enough, and I hope I touched somebody, whether the people on the receiving end that's getting the child support, or the people that's paying it out, or the people that's being threatened by it, or you won't let them see the kids. Why is you holding somebody baby from that child gonna resent you when they get older? You ain't thinking about that because you selfish. You only think about, that nigga ain't treating me right, so he ain't finna see my baby. He ain't got to treat you right. That's his baby still. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love, peace, and happiness.